Have you been in a relationship that your partner makes you feel as if you are asking too much in that relationship? You are asking too much to be loved. You are asking too much to be cared for. You are asking too much to be heard or to feel part of that relationship. I want you to know that you are not asking for too much. You are just asking the wrong partner. And listen to this. They call you needy. I want you to pay attention. They call you needy. They call you dramatic. And they say you ask for too much. But here is the truth. You are not asking for too much. You are asking from someone who was never ready to love you the way you deserve. Because, mark this, because the right person will see your need not as pressure to them, but as a necessity. So on this video today, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 things you need to know. You understand? Things you need to know before thinking you are asking for too much. Not knowing that you are actually asking those things from the wrong person. My number 1 point is they don't value what you value. You understand? You need to know this. When your partner is trying to make you feel as if you are demanding too much attention, you are demanding too much care, you are demanding too much partnership, you are demanding too much this, too much that, the fact still remains that you are not asking for too much. You are just asking the wrong person because, which is my point 1, they don't value what you value. You understand? You need to have it in mind that people's value system are different. So this is actually first thing you need to do before you actually go into that relationship. You need to first of all examine yourself. What are the things you like? What are the things you value most? You understand? It's just like you are planning to go on a journey. You understand? And you are planning to go with your car to that journey. You must make sure there is fuel in that car. You must make sure there is your light is working, your engine is okay, everything is okay before you kick off that journey. Don't enter the car first. Now you are now asking, is there no fuel in this car? Is the engine faulty? No, it's your fault. You understand? You need to make sure that that car has fuel first. Is the tire okay? Is the engine working fine? So don't let anybody make you feel as if you are asking too much. Just have it in mind that you are not asking for too much. You are just asking the wrong person. And you did not do your due diligence first before going to that journey. It simply means they don't value what you value. You understand? And you didn't take your time very well to actually vet their value system. Is it aligning with your own value system? So that's one thing that was wrong. You understand? Then my point 2 is they want comfort, not commitment. I just want you to do well to watch this video to the end because we are going to get something that will change your life around. And if you're in a relationship, this will help you to take your relationship from where it is now to where it needs to be. They want comfort, but not commitment. You understand? They enjoy your presence, they enjoy your vibe, they enjoy your flow. You understand? But you can't continue with this. You understand? Because you are not getting older. At some point, you try to ask for clarity for you to be sure of, okay, what and where are we actually heading to in this relationship. Now, even the response you're actually getting from this is getting you more confused. You understand? At this point, you need to know that you are not asking for too much. You are just asking the wrong person. And it simply means that they enjoy your comfort, but they don't want commitment. My number 3 point is the right person. Please know this. So the right person will see your need as his burden. You understand? I'm not trying to make you for you to make them your God. You understand? God should be our ultimate source. You understand? God should be our everything. You understand? Even scripture says that we should lean not in our own understanding. You understand? We should trust in the Lord with all. So this thing is not just talking about you expecting them to be your God. You understand? But being in a relationship requires some certain responsibility which you must not demand. You understand? This must be done willingly. You understand? You must see your partner's need as your own need, because two have become one. You understand? Two of you have become one. My need should be your need, and your need should be my need. So where I am lacking or where I am falling short should not be the same the same thing you are falling short of. Or if I'm falling short of something, you should be able to help me up in that area. You understand? The right person will never see your need as burden. No. The right person will never see your attention as burden. The right person will never see your call as burden. The right person will never see your text message as burden. The right person will never see your care, you understand, as burden. So you need to have that at the back of your mind. The number 4 point on my list is you are trying to build. I want you to know this one. Note this. You are trying to build with someone who is not holding hammer. Then I will explain what I mean with this. You are trying to build life with somebody who is not even holding hammer. Now, what does hammer represent in this context? Relationship is actually stage by stage. Now, as an individual, your goal for that relationship is not actually for the relationship to remain the way it is when it started. Your goal is for you to build something bigger, something into more meaningful. You understand? Now you are building with somebody who is not even holding hammer. Now, what is hammer? Hammer represents a tools that is needed for building. You understand? Now, what does these tools represent? Commitment, like I said in the first point. Availability, attention, their goals, their plans. They are not even holding hammer. They are not even holding anything. They are not even committed. They are not even doing anything for the relationship to move from where it is to where it needs to be. You understand? That is you trying to build life with somebody who is not holding an hammer. So you are not actually asking for too much. You are just asking the wrong person. Then number 5 on my list is they are still healing from someone else's hurt. You understand? I think there's a quote I made in some of in my previous video, which I said that if you don't heal before your next relationship, you are going to bleed on somebody who did not hurt you. I need to rephrase that again. If you don't heal, oh, maybe you have been in a toxic relationship, you have been in a relationship that's very, very toxic, and you did not heal properly. You did not take time to heal before you go into your next relationship. Bet me, you are going to bleed on the person who did not hurt you. So now, this my number 5 point is actually saying that they are still healing from someone else's hurt. They are still healing. They are not properly healed. So being in a relationship in that with that kind of person, any little thing will trigger them. Like any little thing will trigger them. It's just like when you have a scar. You understand? When you have a scar of wound in your palm or maybe your skin, and that wound has not finally healed. Anytime something moves towards that area, it sends a sensation to your brain that that thing that is moving towards that area is going to hurt your wound. Now, that thing intention might not be even to even hurt the wound there. It might just be because of the fact that you just move your hand close to that object. So I'm just trying to relate this to relationship and to people who are not properly healed. You understand? It might be that they are not properly healed from their past experiences, from their past baggages they took, or maybe from their childhood trauma. Yeah, there are some people who were not actually being in a toxic relationship before, just that their childhood trauma is what is weighing them down. You understand? So I want you to note that relationship is not by force. You understand? Relationship is by choice. So don't make relationship a miserable place for somebody where somebody gets into and they are trying to ask God, what is this? So don't make relationship look like that to somebody. So if you are not ready to do what it takes to make a relationship work, please, I beg you, don't go into a relationship. And if you are planning to go into a relationship, try and do all it takes to make that relationship heaven on earth. So thank you for watching. Once again, subscribe to my channel and I see you in my next video.